Yo, episode 53. Y'all know what it is, man. It's the Swoop Boys. Got King, Coach, Cozy with us. We got P with us as well. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all tuning in. Episode 53. Swoop Boys.
Eagles, fly. Boy, you know how we do this. Smitty up the bill, Booby on the wheel. Jalen and AJ think how we put it still fight. Eagles, fight. Oh, you know we gon' do that. BG, big player, Bonte, Bradbury, pick six in the bag. Or sweaty on the line, flash that with him. Or the Kobe gon' get him, constant hit him. Or and my dog big as my lot of switching names up. Should be Philly, got it sold up, bro. Why balls? Boys.
Y'all know what it is, man. Fellas, what's up? What's going on?
Super Bowl!
That's what I was waiting for. Thanks, B. Thanks for doing that. I was waiting for that. Y'all know what it is, man. Our Philadelphia Eagles are in the Super Bowl 57 to be exact. Let's check the temperature of the room, how everybody's doing, because I know the electricity, the excitement in this group. You should see the group text. We going off the wire every day.
A lot going on.
Yo, P, what's up? Tell me how you feeling, B.
I can't wait, bro. And it didn't even hit me till like maybe today. Like Monday was cool. You've been all over the place, so I'm sure you've been in
right.
Mr. Busy.
Yeah, it's just been a regular thing. I got the post report already recorded, so I got to edit that later.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Until like today and probably tonight. I'm probably not getting a lot of sleep for the rest of the week.
Well, I'm expecting and I'm hoping that you come to Phoenix and hang out with your boy. You know, you got a place to stay. You family, so I'm gonna take care of you. You know what it is. And I'll send you that itinerary as well.
Right.
What's going on, Coach? How you feeling?
I'm doing better, man. Getting over this damn weird ass weather.
Cold? Yeah, right.
30 degrees for a whole week and bam, 80 degrees out of nowhere. Like, bro, come on. But
see, that can make you catch the cold.
But hey, shout out to my boss. He hit me up yesterday and was like, hey, I didn't see your leave request for Monday. Are you not going to take Monday off? I said, oh, good luck.
Wait, your boss reminded you about a day off?
Bro, I'm the only recruiter for the city of Houston right now on the reserve side. So, like this morning, I had 112 applicants or 112 leads that I had to connect with, and I haven't even hit them up yet because I still got like 20 people I'm processing.
You need some help out there, bro.
Yeah,
and that shit won't come anytime soon.
Oh man, that's terrible. Well, at least our birds are in the Super Bowl.
Cozy got some time. Cozy can fly out there.
Yeah, Cozy got some time to head.
Freelance.
I was gonna say, funny enough, my boss actually reminded me to take Monday off. So, and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday.
Before or after.
Yo, bro, that was probably the most bizarre text I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, don't worry about it, bro.
Like, just don't worry about it. I was like, what up? You just quit your job? Oh yeah, I quit. I'm done. I'm good.
2 weeks to the day, actually.
Hey, celebration. I'll toast for that.
I'll pop something out. Hey.
Oh man, but
I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money.
We call you Mitch. You gotta call you Mitch for paid in full.
Nah, I'm broke, baby.
I ain't got no money. Bullshit.
Uncle Ice.
That's funny. So as you guys know, we're gonna take a stroll down memory lane in this episode, and show appreciation for this season. One thing's for sure though, this is one thing I gotta point out. Yo, Cowboy fans, y'all mad corny for this.
Cut it out, bro.
Y'all mad corny for this, man. It just lets you know, like, y'all have to be that mad to see our starting quarterback, Jalen Hurts, in his third year, get to the Super Bowl already, and you have Dak, you're paying him $40 million, and he can't even get out of a damn paper bag with scissors attached to his hand. Like, it's just crazy to me. Like on Twitter, y'all are bugging. Like, stop. Just chill. Fall back, chill, and watch the NFC, the best team in the NFC East, take place and do what they do. Right? Right. Can you tell them, please?
Like, bro, the thought process behind, you know what, this is gonna be a good idea. Then going into Photoshop, finding all these elements, putting like, coach, that takes time, bro. Like, so this
that's what I was about to say, because
this is the really
you had
good
to
idea.
make sure you had the proper head to neck ratio to
Bro,
Jalen, and that's not age. That's a
great Photoshop, honestly.
That is a great
even
Photoshop.
the lighting looks good.
That is great Photoshop.
The star on the sweater was a little half-assed, but you can't fault
it's angled. It's not.
Yeah, they didn't hit the perspective on the tools, but
kudos for doing it, but it's still weird.
Oh, for sure, mental
and
health.
Then another question, isn't Dak with Jordan brand? So he wouldn't be wearing Blazers, Nike Blazers. He'd probably be wearing some like 11s or something, or some 6s, something crazy like that.
Don't you have to wear them though?
Have to wear what?
The suits, the track suits.
He means the shoes.
No, I'm talking about the shoes. He was wearing a blazer, Nike Blazers.
My bad.
I'm a sneakerhead. Sorry, bro. I'm a sneakerhead. So
I thought we were still talking about the star. That's why.
Nah, I don't care nothing about that damn star. I just need Cowboy fans to chill out with that whole Photoshop shit. It is not your quarterback. It is not your team. Fall back. Watch the Philadelphia Eagles do what they do, please.
I want to see what Coles thinks about it. I don't know if Coles approved it or not, but
yo, he been getting cooked all week on Twitter.
Somebody send him the link on Twitter. Tell him to hop on.
Why we brought the name Cole up? Shout out to Cole to hit up Bronson to get a
yeah. And shout out to Bronson for hitting me up and having my back, man. I appreciate you, B. I appreciate that, LB. So speaking of the night and everything that the Super Bowl experience, bro, it has just been super, super fun. So I got a couple of photos I'm gonna show you guys, and then show everybody else what we've been doing. But I ran into Ray from Rock Bar. So let you guys know, this is the guy that runs the Rock Bar in Scottsdale, the Eagles Bar. They're having an event on Friday. From what I remember, it is going to be Eric Allen, I think Seth Joyner, Brett Selleck, all those guys are going to be there. So be there, be square. Today was the pep rally. It was today at 12 to 1:30. Real short. They were there real quick. After that, though, it's funny. So, like right after that event, I couldn't go because I had to work, obviously. But I had an interview with NBC Philly, and they came to the house and took pictures of theirs and did a video. Did some things on social media on my man cave. So shout out to them. And then this Friday is actually the Arizona Philadelphia Eagles takeover party. Now that joint's gonna be jumping. I'm like, when I mean it's gonna be jumping. You can ask Reek. Reek was there. I think. Pete, did you go last time we played in Arizona? It was crazy. It was crazy packed. So stay tuned for that too, man. Like I said, I'm dropping some information. I'm gonna drop gems as well. And then there is a schedule for ESPN. ESPN is gonna be shooting from 6 a.m. and doing NFL Live in the afternoon. They started today. They're going to do it tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, all the way up to the Super Bowl Sunday. So I look on to my story. I'll be posting that every day, and I'll be posting just like schedules so you guys can, everybody that's coming from Philly or coming from wherever you're coming from, look into my stories, or if you ask me a question, I can send it to you. Go ahead. Then after that, we'll go fast forward into that Super Bowl experience. Super Bowl experience was ill. I hung out with my pops. Me and my pops. You see us. We both got the shark tooth hats. My stepmom, my aunt, and my daughter right there. Go Birds. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. Then was the opening night. Opening night was crazy. Bro, it was like a boxing match. You ever been to an event where it's like chaos? Like it was just like there's no organization. There's no. Like
that's how it was at the one in Miami a couple years ago.
Oh, it was? Okay.
I was about to say no comment.
Yo, it was just crazy. So I got on the floor Man,
shit, that man.
yeah.
Morning, police.
Yeah.
Free my dog. Free my dog.
Yeah. Shout out to Michael Irvin. I hope everything is well, man. Sorry to hear the news. Damn. But to innocent proven guilty, so we ain't saying nothing on here. You know what I mean? Got my daughter representing the chain, you know what I'm saying? She got to represent my little best friend right there, my twin, the light-skinned version of me.
I hate for when she get into sports because she look like she gonna be a beast.
Oh, she's already a beast. Well, she's a power forward for her.
I'm talking. Yeah, when she doing tip off, and that's the first thing
yeah, man.
And then she's going to get your height, bro. You might as well.
I hope so.
Back and
I hope so. 6'2", bro. I hope she gets that 6'1", 6'2". That'd be awesome.
Just you don't pay for college.
College is already taken care of. College is already taken care of. We good. Then I caught eye to eye with the best owner in football by the name of Jeffrey Lurie. So, it has been amazing.
He was peeping your chain out real quick.
I think he was because I kept on saying, I was like, Jeffrey, you know what I mean? And a big black guy with a big chain on. Yeah, right.
You're the only big black guy.
I've seen that guy.
He probably about to cuss your ass out. What the hell are you doing out there? You're supposed to be damn it, Jordan, damn rookie.
Nah, man, it was super fun, bro. It was super fun to see just everybody just participating, everybody having fun. There were so many people out there, bro. And then the star-studded event where they're doing with the lights and stuff like that. It's been immaculate, man. And so I've been enjoying my time here, man. So that's the last one that I posted. That was crazy. Is the eagle up there? I didn't time it or do anything, so that was dope.
Shout out to
it's a good photo.
Convention Center, or was that at State Farm?
That was at the Foot Center. So going outside. So right when you come in, I don't know if you've been to a Suns game, but bro. Yeah, they renovated. They gutted that whole thing out and then they made it the Suns arena. Made it look like Wells Fargo arena. I don't know if you guys have been to Wells Fargo. No,
Bro,
it's more
coordination that had to take between the NFL and the NBA to make sure that the Suns were scheduled their away games during this block period.
Right. Because the Suns, if I'm not mistaken, the Suns played the other night, right? They played an East Coast game, right?
Yeah.
I think they're on a 5-game road trip right now.
They played Brooklyn.
Well, shout out to them because I just won $1,000 off a $20 bet. So thank you.
I seen that. I'm out here checking my parlays now.
Shout out to the Suns, yo. But yeah, man, I had a great time. There's one thing I definitely need. I have a bone to pick with Juju.
Honestly, I think the best Philly cheesesteaks are not in Philly, to be honest. Definitely not Philly.
It all kicks off Super Bowl Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern.
He looks like a tweaker.
Anything? Yeah, he had that Bobby Brown going on. That.
He's mad goofy. He is mad goofy.
Up Bobby Brown look, man.
Yeah.
They're passing.
He's mad goofy, bro. He's mad goofy.
That's the guy you think is gonna get a touchdown?
Yeah, right. Is this your king? Come on.
Him and Mike just let's get this.
That's why he got caught up.
All right, let's move on from that. All right, so that was the only grind that I had. I didn't stick around for the Chiefs fan, the Chiefs part. I'm not interested. I'm good.
Didn't need to.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. So
I'll hear him talk a lot after when they lose. We'll do all the.
What do you say, P?
As a person who hasn't been to Philly yet, I know it's on my list. Cheesesteak. Where do I need to go? Because Rico said D'Alessandro's, and then everybody said stay the fuck away from.
Go to any corner store, bro. Any Poppy store, and you good.
Nah, go to Sonny's.
Personally, I say Steve's. I like Steve's Prince of Cheesesteaks.
Go to Sonny's.
Sonny's.
Jim's roast pork.
D'Alessandro's is good though.
Isn't Jim's the one by St. Joseph's? The one with the grills by the window.
But there's two gyms.
Yeah, there's two. I thought
there's two gyms.
The famous, the one that Iverson was pictured.
That one burned down. That one burned down. Yeah.
Damn. That shows
I mean,
you
if you're gonna go to
Gino.
Gino's, take the photo.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
I would take the photo. Just do the photo because it'll make you. It'll give you that Meatville vibes. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
really get that. I'm a boss type of vibes.
For sure.
You know
Because
what I
what I'm thinking is like if this game goes how I think it's gonna go, I'm looking at flights in the third quarter, like for Tuesday.
I'm looking at flights now.
Right, and I'm just gonna thug it out. I don't know what my plan is gonna be. I just need to be in the city.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that like I did. No, nope, I'm not doing it.
Said it was crazy.
It was too cold. It was freezing.
The last one?
Freezing.
King,
Yes.
You got
So
that nice
cold.
big old Kelly Green jacket. You'd be nice and warm now. So
That didn't even help last time.
Didn't help.
I went into a CVS and they had no jackets. I had to buy like a woman's small zip up hoodie and I wore it as like an undershirt because I needed another layer. I was just freezing.
It was too cold, bro.
Whole bottle of Henny, still cold.
Facts. I had a bottle of Henny. Yeah, I had a bottle of Henny, Fireball. Okay.
That's like an extra.
And Dunkin' Donuts.
At least.
And Dunkin' Donuts.
Hey, America runs on Dunkin'.
That's what I heard.
Facts. Kazzy, what's good? Hey, I mean, we gotta get Kazzy. We gotta get him on the show. That's my guy right there. Shout out to him, man. He put me in his video, so I'm definitely gonna share that link. So y'all check him out. Might see if he can get on the show, give him some thoughts. But I want to go down memory lane with you guys. Do you remember the last time your favorite? I'm not going to do that question now. What was your favorite moment from Super Bowl weekend involving the Philadelphia Eagles? Go ahead.
Alshon Jeffrey.
Okay, all right.
I think this shit is terrible. I mean, I respect him. I like his music, but he bleed like I bleed, you know.
you gotta put the sunglasses on. You gotta put the sunglasses
with the beanie on. You gotta put the sunglasses with the
crap.
beanie on. He looked like he was just walking down the street. Like you like he's about to do some poems and shit. There you go. There it is.
I mean, he a great artist. You know, I respect his music, but he bleed like I bleed.
Did you see the weather report for Sunday?
Cautious vibes.
We playing inside.
I mean, it was pretty. Whoever that guy was.
I don't think we'd be playing here.
Bro. Then you wouldn't, see all the celebrities.
I'm here to play football, man. Bro, I watch the video like once a week. That shit's so funny.
Oh man, that's funny. Marcus, what's your favorite one, bro?
So unfortunately for me, I wasn't able to see all the post stuff because I was actually in recruiting school. So, but I was able to watch the game.
Okay, all right.
For sure.
P, talk to me.
That's all that matter.
The week build up. Once the week was over, once kickoff happened, that was the best.
You don't have a favorite moment from it at all.
I was drinking a lot, bro. Like I think I was celebrating way too. Like I didn't pace myself this year. I got the taste of victory, so I'm used to it. So now it's like it didn't hit me till today. That shit hit me like 2 weeks ago in 2017. So it was just a blur.
So you was out there just wilding. You was out there.
Back then, I was like just trying to go to the bar for no reason. They're like, bro, what are you doing here? Like nobody's here. I'm like, I just need so
I need sustenance.
Oh man! All right, so I'll tell you my favorite.
Catch, Corey Clement, the greatest catch in God knows I've seen. I went nuts. I definitely dropped my pint when I was at the bar when Corey caught that.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, bro.
I'll go. So my favorite, I will have to say, was Freddie Mitchell in 2004. He was my favorite. He was my favorite to the point he was having so much fun. Andy Reid was about to take his ass home. Like he wasn't gonna play in that Super Bowl. So, he was acting like he was Nacho Libre with the People's Chant belt. 4 for 26. He was out there wilding. He was like Bobby Brown on New Edition. Like, man, they don't want me in the group no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was on some shit. Like, it's me. I'm him. You know what I mean?
I'm
him. Him Duncan.
That's funny.
I never understood Was he shooting a laser when he was doing this?
No, remember? No, it was the People's Champ. Maybe you gotta wake your skin up.
Okay, that because he only went on that 4th and 26. He just did the diss and then the discount double.
Yeah.
No, you can't say discount double check. He did that before A-Rod.
He did do that before A-Rod. A-Rod wasn't even in the league.
But A-Rod gave it a name.
A-Rod didn't get in the league until what?
A-Rod was a bigger name. A-Rod was a bigger name, but everybody knows, true fans know, Freddie Mitchell.
Freddie Mitchell was the first one to do that. Yeah.
When was A-Rod drafted? Oh, wasn't he drafted 04 or 05?
I thought it was 06.
But he sat. I know he sat for a couple years.
Bro, he sat for a long time because Brett Favre was still there.
That's why he's not letting Jordan Love play right now.
Yeah, he trying to get his revenge. He's trying to get his revenge back.
Tradition here in Green Bay, you gotta be on the bench for 5 years first.
Well, now he's getting revenge with himself in a dark cabin in the woods.
In a dark house. In a dark house. So another question is for you guys is when media's over, you're doing your thing, you're here for the game. What was your favorite moment? I mean, P, you already said your Corey comment for you. Let's go with Marcus. What was yours?
When the clock struck. Because, bro,
man, y'all are being so basic right now. Y'all you gotta give the audience a story is something. Like what P just did.
It was the Hail Mary that Gronk literally almost caught. And as soon as the ball it was that Gronk almost caught that jump.
When it bounced, yeah.
It bounced a couple times.
Yeah.
No, who was it? Edelman that jumped for it?
It was Robinson. Robinson almost patted it back up. Instead of just letting it go.
If you watch the clip again, someone jumps for it after it hits the ground. I forget if it was Edelman or who's the other little white guy?
Oh, Amendola. Yeah, I think it's
Amendola.
He jump. It bounces and you see him jump.
DG said, "What's good? I'm taking the first day off. New warehouse job with a seat. Nah, yes sir, yes sir. Shout out to Lloyd Bronson, yo. Shout out to Lloyd Bronson.
But it was just that whole moment.
I'm sorry, just the whole moment of just being in the Eagles and we won the Super Bowl. We gotta go first one.
It's legit. There's no magical Brady comeback. This is ours. And just taking in that moment, man, because I was there for the disappointment against the Patriots. Yeah. So now that oh shit, I can talk immediately in my head. I'm I'm going to class to talk shit to all the Cowboy fans.
I was talking shit to all the New England fans because I'm from New England.
That's right.
I called my boy because they went my two boys, Dave and Zach. They went to Vegas for the weekend, and they were had the whole weekend plan, they were gonna watch the Super Bowl. And then when they saw that they lost, they just went back into the hotel room, did nothing. I FaceTimed him. I'm like, did you see the game? I missed it. What happened? He was like, oh, screw you, man, screw you. I was crying. I had tears in my eyes. I don't care. I admit it.
That's what's up.
My boy just sent me a video. I didn't even know he had it. It's just me sitting on the ground because it was at my cousin's house. He had the bar and everything, and I'm just sitting there on the ground, just
Can't believe this.
I was like, that's kind of embarrassing, but at the same time, I'm proud of it.
Hey, man, being an Eagles fan, emotion is everything for us because that's how we breathe, man. We breathe emotion. My favorite, and y'all probably gonna think I'm crazy, was when Brandon Cooks got rocked. I was ready. I was like, ooh, let's go.
I don't know why he was running the other way, not looking the way he was running.
He was looking upfield, and it was just
Malcolm laid the hammer on him, bro.
Pause.
Didn't Brandon Cooks also try to hurdle over somebody?
He tried to hurdle
McLeod.
McLeod.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
He said,
wow. Game, bro.
I bought a Malcolm Jenkins jersey after that happened.
Yeah, me too. I got a black one just because of that.
I'm hot that I don't have.
It's in my closet.
Yeah. That was one jersey I was like, I'm buying that after that. Yeah. That was probably my favorite moment of the Super Bowl. And I know we won. And I think that was the first. I think was it the first or second quarter?
It was early.
I think.
Yeah, it was the first quarter. I think it was towards the end of it because he got taken out real early.
Once that hit, I was like, we're gonna win. I don't know what it was, but because that hit kind of set the tone of the game. Like, yo, we're gonna be physical. We're coming into play, strictly business. And then the Philly special happened, and then it was so much. That was part to me, and I know I'm an Eagles fan, so I'm gonna be a little bit here and be like, he's biased. That was probably one of the most exciting Super Bowls I've ever watched. I don't know about you guys, but like it was just like action. It was like play for play, action for action.
Yeah, back and forth. It wasn't like the next one after it.
Oh, that was whack. That was terrible. What was it?
What was that?
Rams?
The Rams?
Yeah, the Rams
Oh,
one.
that was terrible.
Which makes our loss to the Saints even worse because we was planning that whole shit out. Like we would have dogged the Rams, we would have dogged the Pats. But yeah, that bowl was 505 passing yards, I think Tom had.
Yeah.
And it didn't matter because that boy lost.
Yeah.
Most yards, most points, I think, like highest offense in a bowl.
He had like 4 touchdowns, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're watching it. We're like,
I think Foles had like 3 and a pick.
It was something like that. He did have a pick, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
hey, he got a catch.
Yeah.
He got a touchdown catch though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. But I mean, I just want to go down memory lane, like and just appreciate the Eagles for giving us a season like this. Because imagine if your face is on the YouTube, you're a content creator, and you got to root for a shit team, and then you're like, you know what I mean? Like you ain't got the excitement that we had. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sense.
Exactly. So we can pound our chest and be like, "What's up?" Can't say nothing. You know what I mean? So it's been fun. Man. That's what I would say.
It could be worse. It could be a
Exactly. It could be
content creator. And I can't talk Cowboys right now. So
You could be a Browns content creator.
Respect to them though. Respect to that person. Those are Browns.
no, because what they're probably doing is talking about LeBron today because Cleveland. So that's how they're going to tie that in. So
yeah,
you can't do that with Dallas.
I'm very anti-Browns. I just don't like anything about them.
Whoa!
All right, man.
I don't like the orange and brown is a horrible color combination together. Not that. Stop. Don't do me like that, Coach.
Anyway, let's go on to the next subject.
Remove him from the group.
Our quarterback.
All right, I'll see you guys later. All right.
Our quarterback, Jalen Hurts, had some words for inspiring people and going through adversity. And this is something that I definitely want to mention, and I want to bring this to people's attention. I was going through a really rough time in college. I knew I was going through it, and it was for a reason. That right there, man, just tells me is just like, my man's a dog. He's not going to let anything interrupt what he's got going on. And he understands and he has a control of the room. And how can you not root for somebody like that? You know what I mean? Like nothing was given to him. He had to work for everything he worked for, and I'll be one-on-ones, man. I was on 4th and John, on draft day when he was drafted in the 2nd round. And I was like, what? You know what I mean? And let's be honest. I mean, I know I wasn't the only person. We thought at that time we just won a Super Bowl. We have a franchise quarterback by the name of Carson Wentz, and we paid him. And then you go and get Jalen Hurts. And then, it marinated, it got cooked, and then the recipe was it was like your favorite dish that your mom makes. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude has just been on it, and he has guided us to the Super Bowl in his 3rd year in the league, yo. How you guys feel, man? Talk to me.
Hey, props to the front office because they obviously saw something that we didn't. Whereas, as fans, we're gonna throw shit at the TV until we see blitzes all over the place because we want Jim Johnson so bad. But they know what they're doing, and that's why the defensive line got record-breaking amount of sacks, and we don't got a blitz. So at the end of the day, I would assume now they know what's best for the franchise. They know what's best for good football product. And they seen behind the curtains and all them conversations that started coming out when Darren Sproles said that he had to check Carson halfway through the thing. When he's like, I don't know what you mad about because we in the playoffs. And he was mad that Nick was getting the shine. It's like, bro, he's a quarterback. Like, what do you want him to do? Fail? And then all of us is mad. So I think they saw those little chinks in his character that were like, okay, this could be poisonous. And they kind of planted the seed early. It happened to show itself later on. You know, nobody wants, you know, a concussion against Seattle to be, you know, the defining moment of your career. Right. But then he never, I don't know if he didn't have it in him before, but he just never bounced back mentally. And then it was just an open door from there. But hey, Howie, you did it again because he was on the edge of the cliff. And now, you know, he's back in our good graces.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. Me?
I wasn't mad at the Jalen pick. Go ahead, Cozy.
No, it doesn't matter.
No, you can go.
I wasn't mad at the Jalen pick. My biggest concern was Jalen had issues with ball security. So when we did pick him up, we knew he was going to be the 2. So it was, in my mind, when Carson goes down, like, this is not any better because we're looking at ball security. But the fact that, you know, the path this dude came from, as far as, you know, going through that adversity in the national spotlight, being at Alabama and then transferring to OU, following behind 2 Heisman winning quarterbacks. And then the fact that he's still able to, you know, give you a decent product, regardless of how he performed, good or poor. And then the fact that this dude now has molded into now what we're all agreeing to. Shut up, Siri. The face of the franchise. So it's cool. And then it's crazy out here because I'm actually processing one of his coaches to come into the military. And so this dude's kind of, I won't say the coach's name, but he kind of was like, he had his little doubts. But Channelview, their high school, is not the best football program out here. But the fact that when Jalen was on the field, like, bruh, he was legit. So it's and then being here in Houston, you're kind of seeing it now because everybody, I guess, kind of in Nick Sirianni's turn, seen the seed, and now it's grown to what it is. The city is hype. So I can't wait for us to win the Super Bowl because I know he's definitely going to have a parade out here in Houston, and that's me another day I'll take off for it.
Oh, most definitely. You know, once you know we win, they're going to name a street after him and everything. They're going to have a Jalen Hurts Boulevard or something.
I was going to say, if anything, I feel like a lot of people's anger at the Hurts pick was like residual anger from the night before when we picked Rager over Jefferson.
Yeah.
Because I know that's what did it for me. Because I was at my cousin's house, who's a Cowboys fan, and we're watching it. And I'm sitting there like, okay, we got Jefferson. And it was just like Jalen Rager. And I was like, I was just so mad. And then like I go over and then like I literally left. I was like, I'm done. I got to go home. I went home, come back the next night to watch it. And then it was Hurts. And I'm like, what are we doing? What is going on right now? But like you're saying, Howie saw something that we didn't. And he forever has my trust.
That's why we're here and he's there.
Right?
Exactly.
I mean, there's one thing I definitely want to go back, and I want to hear from everybody on this. There was clearly something, right? What Pete talked about. There was clearly something that was going on behind closed doors, to the point where, you know, I think it was like during the whole dispute with I think it was somebody made out an article about how Carson acted. And, you know, they were saying what type of guy he was. He's not like, you know, he would see wide receivers and he would just walk by them. He wouldn't even say, hey, what's up? Or anything like that. Or he would basically, you know, and I don't, you know, religion, I respect everybody's religion. He wouldn't mess with certain personnel because they weren't in church with him or they didn't do what he did off the field. Which kind of like, it rubs people the wrong way because it's like, you know, respect everybody as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because that the way you act in certain or critical, you know, situations, it can tell a story about a person, right? You know, you're either calm, cool, collective, or you're just high strung, hot head, don't know how to act. It just depends on what you're doing, right? But like, and you're the quarterback. You're supposed to be leader of men, leader of the room. Like, you're it. And they just seen something to the point where they were like, nah, let him go. I mean, Jeffrey Lurie's even told Howie, trade him. I don't even care. Just trade him. You know what I mean? Like, how do you guys feel about that? Was that something like, oh, yeah, like, all right, whatever. It is what it is. Moving on with Jalen.
I'll follow it up real quick. Like, have you ever seen, and I'm trying to think back of, like, all them Carson games. I don't think there was a lot of games where we needed somebody to take over and just, like, okay, put the ball in my hands, I'm going to make a play.
Right.
Like, Carson was super, I don't want to use the word complimentary because he was really good when he was with us. He plays complimentary now that he's in Washington. But
yeah.
the tools around him, but I don't think we ever had a time where we needed him to take over. Well, I mean, if we lost, we needed somebody to take over, and they did it. But I don't think he ever had just that extra gear. Like, he was always good, but he never amazed. I don't know. It's weird. So when we see the games that we saw, like last year with Jalen and this year with Jalen, where we're like, okay, we're super, like, whatever's going to happen, Jalen is physically going to assert himself, whether he needs to run up on Green Bay 10 times or dish it out on a 4th down when we're playing Indianapolis.
But shouldn't the Colts game even prove to you that he's that dog? Like, he's Michael Jordan?
I don't remember.
I don't want to be no disrespect. No disrespect.
But that's it. That's he's got that MJ effect where if he's on offense and our defense is playing like how they did against New Orleans and Dallas, but he's on offense, he is the most valuable player. It's just his presence, his energy, his leadership. And with them whole, I'd hate for to be the best player and have a shitty attitude, and I get traded because of that. But that's how it turned out.
Yeah.
I mean,
of course. Cozy.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I didn't know if you said coach or cozy.
That's what I had to.
My bad.
My bad. Like in a circle.
I'll go.
We gotta go. Yeah, let's go in a circle.
You were right on that because after the 2017 season where he did show flashes of like greatness, like he had games where he was going off, but then after the injury and came back, it was like he's not the same. Like you saw flashes of it, and then another injury, and then it was even worse, and then flashes of it. And I feel like at the time we were also blaming the team because we were like, oh, Wentz has no weapons, blah blah blah. Like,
he did,
and to an extent, they didn't give him any weapons, but it's like you could see his mentality just withering away. Whereas with Hurts, it's like it gets stronger. If he's losing the game, it gets stronger. Yeah. And he comes back and wins. Besides the Redskins game, but that was just like that wasn't his fault. He tried everything he could, and it was just like fumble, face mask non-call. It was like, but like other than that, like Hurts, his mentality is just light years ahead of Wentz, and I'm grateful. I'm just so grateful we have Hurts now. Looking back on that pick, I was angry. I was my friend who's actually a Patriots fan. He reminds me all the time because when they made that pick, he was like he said Jalen Hurts is the future of the Eagles, and I was like, nah, man, you're crazy. Like it's Wentz, and he was like, nah, bro, Hurts is the future, and he always rubs it in my face, but he's right.
Hurts is the guy. I hate to say it, but even like Skip Bayless was right for once. Skip Bayless was big on Jalen. He said Jalen was gonna be better than Carson Wentz, and man, yeesh, he was right. Coach, go ahead.
It was a weird period for us in Philly, man, because this is about the same time we were bashing Markelle Fultz. It was like we've had these high-profile players, and we wanted them to produce, and they weren't producing. And then, like Cozy said, the mental was gone. You literally about to see your backup get almost another ring because if Alshon would have caught that, that's ring number 2.
Yeah.
And then now the fact that the city's talking about, hey, Foles need to be the face because they're seeing the product, and then Carson's longevity isn't there. And then the fact that, the team knew certain things, but they probably didn't want to release certain information because, of course, the biggest scammer out of them all, Howie, didn't want to, drop that value of Carson. But I think it was some more behind-the-scenes information that they were good enough to not leak out because they were trying to work on something. And the writing was probably on the wall as far as, hey, we're going to take Jalen. Doug is a good QB coach as far as, I won't say the QB whisperer, but he's produced good product out there so far. Look what he's doing with Lawrence. So, the fact that he was probably having an opportunity to get underneath Doug, and then now with a second year in the same system, like, bro, this is what everybody's been saying. If Jalen can stay in the same system, like, look at the product he's producing. And these boys are out. His mindset he's from Houston, so he's from a city. It meets the exact same vibe out there as far as Philly. So that's nothing new to him, nothing foreign. He understands, like you said, he's the temperature. He's not going to, fill the room. He is the room. So, and we've seen it. When he's not on the field, what happens? We've actually gotten L's. Yeah. When he's on the field, we move it.
Yeah. So since you spoke into existence, I want to show you this. It's probably gonna piss you off.
I understand the pocket passing is there, right? But you have to worry about so many other things to play Philadelphia. And, of course, Jalen Hurts is a big part of that, and he capitalizes on all that. And I certainly am not trying to take anything away from that. But how would I put this? Playing quarterback for the Eagles right now is set up to be one of the easier quarterback jobs in the sport.
Shut up.
I hate Chris Sims, bro. I want to fight that man.
I think we all do. So I'm going to show you real quick. TD to INT, 12 and 18. He's literally won 6 more picks than he has touchdowns.
I want Jalen.
He shouldn't be speaking on anything.
In a conference. I want Jalen in a conference when he's talking to like Chris Sims. Jalen verbatim off of memory calls back that exact same play John Gruden tried to tell Chris Sims in practice, and that set up Chris Sims.
And this is what I don't get about Chris Sims. You'll never be as good as Jalen Hurts. Ever. Ever.
Jalen Hurts is already better than him.
Like, why? And if it's so easy, then why did Minshew look terrible in the Saints game? And then, Minshew's his God. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, if we have Jalen in that Cowboys game, we sweeping the Cowboys.
Bro.
We sweeping the Cowboys. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to put that blame on Minshew. I'm not going to put that on Minshew.
Our defense lost. Our defense did lose. I mean, our defense gave up 40 points, right?
Yeah.
But
we still
the presence. Yeah, we put up 38.
Right.
But the presence of having Jalen on the field is just different. It's just different. And that Saints game, he was terrible. I don't want to hear a damn thing. He was terrible. He was terrible. If it's so easy, why is Jalen? Was he 16-1?
Yeah,
18 now, including playoffs. Yeah, like
so. If it's so easy and anybody can run it, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I know Dak couldn't run that. I don't think Dak can run this offense.
No, because he's not.
I don't think he could.
He's not a threat.
Kirk Cousins, he couldn't run this offense.
No.
I can name at least top. I can at least name 10 quarterbacks that couldn't run this offense.
I could name 30 quarterbacks.
Yeah, literally. We got what, 32 teams? Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm on the other side of the fence on this one.
Lamar Jackson, right?
Yeah. I'm on the other side of the fence on this one.
Who can run this offense?
I'm not. Oh, I would put Justin Fields. I would say Trey Lance.
Hell no.
Not yet.
He can't
you're looking at you got to look at Jalen is the system, because we saw when Jalen is not on the field, the system is not working because the coaches can't adjust the playbook to make.
Jalen told you that. Jalen told you he was a system. Remember that? It's like Hove did that. So hopefully, who told you to sell drugs? Nah, Hove did that. So hopefully you won't have to go through that. You know what I'm saying?
But no, I get y'all point, but we can't put the blame on Gardner Minshew. That blame falls on Shane and Nick Sirianni.
Listen, no. But what I'm saying is, Chris Sims said Minshew will run this offense way better than Jalen Hurts. That's what I'm saying.
And he didn't.
Said that, and he did not.
Fake news.
I'm just saying.
My whole thing is, why the hell are we entertaining somebody that got less than 2 snaps in NFL?
I'm just saying that, anything against negative against my quarterback. Because I feel like T.O. That's my quarterback. You know what I'm saying? That's my quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Chris Sims is on a podcast and not on ESPN for long.
Facts. Well, he took a shot.
I'm about to say, is he on NFL Network? Where Chris Sims?
No.
He should be on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the slime sports. That's what
he should be because he's a clown.
He is a clown.
He's a cartoon. He's a character.
He's a clown, bro.
He's the generic Andy Dalton, man.
Yeah, all his stuff that he brings up is just nonsensical. It just doesn't make no sense. I don't know what his beef is though. Like, bro, we're winning the game.
I don't know.
You know why? Because he's the real life Uncle Rico. He used to throw the ball a quarter mile over the rock.
No, he didn't. He was throwing 18 interceptions.
Nah, he was throwing steaks at Tina. He was throwing steaks at Tina.
Tina, eat. Tina, eat.
No, if I would have started, we would have won that Super Bowl, not Brad Johnson.
Right. That's funny. So I want to talk about something that we all been wanting to talk. I want to do an episode with me and P talking about top 10 jerseys because me and P have that jersey connect. Yeah, so I can't wait for that. So we're gonna do something later. Oh, okay, my bad. I'm
in there. I'm in there. You know I'm in there.
No, I'm talking about me and P gonna do a jersey battle. So we're gonna do a top 10.
Y'all gonna go.
And then whoever wins with you guys.
Is the loser bracket? Is the winner bracket?
You face me.
All right, man. So
I'm just happy to join.
That's funny. But hey, I don't know if you have heard though, but have y'all seen the jerseys that they've been putting on the patches, the gray ones?
Fanatics, what are you doing? Michael Rubin.
I ordered one.
Trash.
What am I saying?
You didn't. No, you didn't.
Of course I did. I'm still getting the patch.
I need something.
I talked to Fanatics and they said they're not going to stock any of the green ones until after.
That's so weak, bro. Right?
Bro, well, I get it and I don't.
So crispy.
All right, y'all want to hear a secret code? How to do this?
What's this?
Go to Etsy. Look up. I'm just saying, help you out.
Is it cloth or it's the little bubble material?
It's the bubble material when you iron John, right? There's 3 types. I got 2 on the way. So I got the one sewn John, then I got the one John that you iron and it sticks to the jersey. Okay. And then I have the also one with the bubble John that you can just glue. $3.99 the damn patch, and you just go ahead and put that on your Jalen Hurts jersey.
Either
save you $90. I'm just saying. I'm just not rocking that gray one. I'm not rocking it. No.
I got it just because it's a Super Bowl patch one. Because the last Super Bowl, I only got one, and then they all sold out, and I was like, I can just buy a new one. And there was it was only Zach Ertz jerseys.
Super Bowl shit until after the game. I ain't buying no Super Bowl shit until.
I always wait. Yeah,
same thing I did last Super Bowl. I'm doing this year.
Yeah, I always wait because that's how you find the sales.
Yeah.
See, I bought one last time before. So that's why I'm doing my superstitious. I bought before.
I always buy a hat before or the shirt, and then after we win, I rock that joint, and then I just be fucking with people's minds. They'd be like,
I got the black Chris Long.
Yeah, no, my shit's so bad. I can't even get jerseys of players that's still playing. Like I got all my jerseys after they even moved. Like I barely got my first Hurts jersey couple weeks ago because it was
that one is fire. The one that you got with the old school jump.
Yeah,
but you know what? I will say this. I'm pretty sure we all agree. We're all on the same page with this one. A lot of people are waiting for that Kelly Green to come out next year. Like everybody is like, nah, we're gonna chill on that. Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of people are.
Though, like, because
very true.
We're using the new word mark now, and it looks really good on the field. And everybody fucking hated it when it first came out. But now, all right, we got used to it. but I don't know what green they're gonna pick. Like that shit look good.
Nah,
It's not gonna. It's not gonna be like a Kelly green though.
With me, you might as well hop on the pod with me and Cozy when we talk about what our jersey might look like next year.
Oh yeah.
I just want this combo. That's what I want.
Hey,
Can I get that? Can
I
I get that?
lie.
I'm foaming at the mouth when I see that.
Can I get that? That's what I want. That's all I want. I don't even
I'm
want
not
the
gonna
black
lie.
element.
I saw one of the jerseys out there. It's not a confirmed one, but I saw a jersey out there. It's the black with the green number with the I think it was a white outline.
Okay.
No. Y'all gotta look at it.
Looks like the Jets. Sounds like the Jets jersey.
Yeah, I think that's the one that you. Yeah, I don't like that.
No, this wasn't a mock-up. I made it up.
Send the photo. Send the photo.
Yeah, send the photo. I'll put it up on there so everybody can see it. No,
send the photo.
P, which one? What was you saying with the greens?
The one in his left hand was the new one.
The custom blank I got is a little darker than this regular
Hold on a second.
green. The Kelly green is like a little bit lighter.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at either or, but the mock-up that Bleacher Report did, it's like a super light. It's damn near like that. It's like probably like the lightest green I've seen.
Like this is light.
You gotta remember,
you can't see it on the camera. It looks like green.
You gotta remember it has that shiny effect on it too as well. You gotta remember that.
Yeah. So we just need to go back to the Silkies. I like the Silkies.
Oh, the Silkies.
I wonder what.
Mine's
like you were saying, they're gonna change the color. It's not gonna be the same Kelly green that it was. They're gonna like revamp it, like how the Reebok Midnight Greens was a different green than the Nike Midnight Greens.
Yes,
I like the Reeboks better, but that's what I'm saying. When they do the new, it doesn't have the shine to it.
Listen, and then I'm gonna tell you something right now. Shout out to Nike, but them new jerseys that y'all putting out right now, bro, they too damn stiff. They're uncomfortable. You can't. And I'm not saying I'm the biggest guy, but I'm a big guy, so I have to and I usually wear a 1X, but I have to go up to like a 2. Like to move.
Man, it doesn't feel comfortable.
It just
the Silkies.
Yes,
perfect. The Silkies are perfect. I think it's.
I could sleep with a Silky on.
Right. Yeah. The cut, something from the cut between like the arm and the armpit. It's weird. What up, East Coast?
What up, East Coast?
Yeah, like all the old Reebok, love them. The Russell joints, love them. Nike
right there.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Room to breathe. This shit is like cut off short because they think I'm gonna be on the field, and the Nike.
It's like where the mesh ends, and it's I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah. And then so East Coast said you gotta what? Nah, I'm not going up. I'm not getting a 2X, because when I get a 2X, that shit it's big. And then it's like and I don't like when my arms all fluffy. I like my shirts to fit me. You know what I'm saying?
That's weird that you have to go up a size because I have to go down a size when I buy them.
Yeah,
I usually wear large, but I gotta buy medium jerseys.
I gotta get my old school Reebok is a large. Oh no, it's an XL. It's an XL. That's an XL. I'm sorry. This Deshaun Jackson in front of me. He signed it for me. That's a 1X. But this one is, and it's nice. I can, you know what I mean? I feel when I get the Nike ones, I'm like fat guy in a little coat. Like damn.
That's slim.
Yeah, bro.
The Yankees.
Nice.
I don't like it, bro. I don't like it.
Bring back the Silkies and get the.
Bring back the Silkies. Sign a petition.
Feels better.
Bring
on
back
skin,
the Silkies.
Feels better on your skin.
Find it. I'm putting in the group, but remember, the NFL is going to a whole new uniform next season.
We'll see.
What, like a uniform cut?
Yeah, a new cut. So they're going to be rocking.
Oh yeah,
Oregon's already rocking the Vapor Max or whatever it's called, Vapor Flex or some shit.
Remember when they did those little plastic lines?
Oh, the Elite. Yeah, I have a couple. No, those feel comfortable. I have a couple. Those feel comfortable. I have a Miles Sanders one. Love it. It's clean too.
I missed the way.
But yeah, man. All right, so let's go in. Let's dive in a little bit about the game. So Wednesday's report just came out. As you guys know, Lane Johnson with the groin injury. My man he's just a dog, so he's gonna be playing. Cam Jurgens. Did he get hurt in the last game against the Niners?
Yeah, someone fell on his arm or something.
No, that's Dickerson.
No, that was Dickerson, I thought.
Oh, yeah, Dickerson, my bad.
No, they said his hip. Yeah, he said his hip. And then we got Avonte Maddox with the toe. He did have a boot on, but it was for incarcerated purposes. And then Landon Dickinson with the arm, I think he'll be playing. And then Robert Quinn, like,
he's
bro,
he's fine. Dickerson's fine.
Come on, bro. What's up? What's up with you, Robert Quinn? What's going on, bro?
He's like 42.
He didn't do bad in the 49ers game.
I just need one sack from you, B. I just need one sack.
Bad in the 49ers game.
I don't even need the sack. I need you to just jump on the ball when
Yes.
when Mahomes fumbled.
I need to poke a stick at you and say, "Is it dead yet?" Like, come on, B. Like, just move, do something.
Jump on someone.
Yeah, man. So we're going into the matchup, man. Patrick Mahomes versus our Jalen Hurts. How are we feeling about this matchup between the quarterbacks?
Blowout. I've been saying it since New York, and we dogged the shit out of San Fran. They don't match up. So what they got us in, quarterback and coach. That's it. That is it. Our O-line, best in the league.
Maybe punter.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. We got Sipos on a week something. Who's our punter right now? I don't even know who our punter is. It's not Dicker.
I thought Sipos was active. He was on the 20-day active.
Okay.
He's active.
He's finna get active.
Something like that. But
I think we're keeping Kern though. I don't think we're gonna take the spot with a backup punter.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna switch it out. But,
Oh, do you see this comment? Hey, you see? Well, my bad. I want to go back, but you see this comment? What East Coast said?
Yes.
What makes? Yes.
So cheap, bro. Super cheap.
Facts.
I can feel that shit like peeling off after a couple washes, but
Facts.
Nah, bro. So we could go, okay, offense, our offensive line versus their D line. Chris Jones, okay. I'm sure we're gonna handle that. Linebackers, corners, I hope we dust their ass, but I don't got a single corner over there.
They got some dogs over there.
They got a little dog over there.
They got some dogs over there.
We got some hungry dogs. But, bro, I think it's going to be 38-17, 38-21. The reason I say that is because we're going to play them like Tampa played them. Get to Patty, get him on his ass, make him run around. And I don't trust that injury report. I think his leg is still a little shaky. And all it takes is one good Hassan swipe or Linval Jopa's big ass just to fall. All it takes is one awkward angle, and all them little Mahomes magic, that shit's out the window, bro.
Well, I mean, but ankle injuries linger. I'm not praying for injury. So definitely want to put that out there. But I had an ankle sprain back in college, and I was out. Man, it seemed like I had that ankle sprain forever, and I went back, and I was not, 100%.
Only been 2 weeks.
Yeah, man. So I mean, they linger. They can linger over 3 months, 2 months. So especially that one was pretty severe.
He was limping.
Yeah,
he was like limping real bad.
7 or by 20, but Birds winning.
That's a big range.
Hold on.
They're not going to put up more than 3 tutties, bro.
Hold on.
4, I'll give them the.
Is it? Hold on.
What roster are y'all looking at?
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking.
Our roster. I'm looking at our roster.
All right. You forget.
Hold on. Are we to the point because we've blown out 2 teams?
We've gotten spoiled.
Oh wow, baby!
He is spoiled.
Nasty, bro. Because I thought San Fran was gonna be the challenge. Number 1 defense.
Nothing.
Put that shit down, bro. I don't care if it was Brock or Jock or whoever was back there. This was gonna last. The D-line was making the difference, and it starts in the trenches. And we got the best trenches out of who's left. So, okay, when it comes to pressure, when it comes to protection, nobody's gonna be touching Jalen. Not even Chris Jones. You're saying it right now. Lane Johnson can take my groin and split it too, and he's not gonna touch Chris Jones. Chris Jones is not getting back there. We gonna blow him out, bro. It's gonna be lovely.
Hey, Mahomes bleed like I bleed, right?
He bleed like I bleed. He
bleed like I bleed. He cool and all. I like his music. I like his brother's TikToks.
I like P's. I like P's confidence, but as well, they don't call me coach for a reason, bro. It is Andy Reid, and the fact that he's able to utilize his talents or his players to the best of their ability. Every good coach, you want the ball in your best player's hand. And who is that? That's the question. Everybody is his best player. One player could be what's homeboy from the Giants that just got over there?
Kadarius?
Tony.
Kadarius Toney. And then you got Pacheco out there. And then
Shutting it down.
You still got Kelsey. Like, bro, the fact that Andy Reid can move the pocket and be creative about it and put these boys in a position to where you got a wall of linemen, and the only person that's stopping him from the end zone is that 185-pound corner. Like, bro. And then if you look on the defensive side, like ECG said, you got Trent McDuffie. You still got I can't remember what's his name, Reed out there at safety, and you still got Nick Bolton out there at linebacker, and then you still got Chris Jones, and I can't remember the other defensive end, but they not no sleepers either.
There's a reason you can't remember.
Yeah, you can't remember his name. And first of all, McDuffie.
No.
I'm not respecting anyone from Washington.
Is pretty good, bro. Like from
is he better than Reddick?
He's had 6 sacks. He's only a rookie. I'm just saying.
I'm not even talking about George Kalafis. It's another DN.
George Kalafis.
I
can't think of their names right now. Frank.
Not the dude from the extended commercial.
Frankie Wieners.
Frankie Wieners.
Oh my God.
Is
it Frank
Clark?
Huh?
It's not Frank Clark.
Frank Nitty.
Frank Clark.
Frank Clark.
There it is. ECG Frank Clark. But they got some names over there. Like, bro, it's going to be dog versus dog. At the end of the day, it's all about, this is literally the game of the coaches. I don't even think the players factor. It's going to be a chess match of who's doing what. Because and then the vibe I kind of got from the opening, I think this is whatchamacallit's revenge.
That's
game
the
right
dog
here.
you're talking about from Mahomes.
Bow wow.
It's dog versus dog. That's Mahomes.
That's a high-pitched bow wow.
That's the dog in question.
Sirianni's going to give payback for that 2012 not retaining. So this is going to be literally Sirianni versus Andy Reid, because this is all about who can scheme up the best play calling. You're going to see everything.
And there's one other person you're forgetting about, and I think he went to high school with him, or they play high school together. I think was it Willie Gay? Willie Gay.
Yeah, Willie Gay Jr., the other corner that played with AJ Brown. So
all right, so let's get to the comments.
Dog, man.
Okay. Got you, Marcus. Can you get to the comments real quick?
All right. I can. Let's.
Oh, he got to get up to get. Never mind.
No.
I was gonna say too. Right. Every game we've played this year has been a revenge game in some form.
True. Very true.
Every game, and when it comes to the Super Bowl, it's now coach versus coach.
But I will say this: Andy Reid's 3-0 against us.
When McDuffie was healthy, he was probably the most consistent rookie corner.
When?
Loss. I mean,
a high sprained ankle did retire Andrew Luck, so that is another thing to look out for. When you look at the matchup from every aspect, we should win this game comfortably. We legit are better everywhere by a large margin besides QB. That's a big factor though. QB's your Kalafis pays 50% of the snaps. That's by Dante. Shout out to Dante in the group, man. Keep that in mind. Appreciate with that reminder, Frank Clark. Yo, Dante's definitely gonna hit us with the infos. Derek Nadandi has been going off. Is that the defensive tackle? Dante, remind me on that one. And then of course Willie Gay Jr. You got 3 cornerback rookies. They've been balling. Not even only been balling, they actually have been able to shut down some big name receivers. Think about who these guys seen in the playoffs so far. Okay,
Higgins and Jamar.
T. Higgins, Jamar,
Christian Kirk.
But they've been able to play some decent receivers, so everybody's been battle tested so far. Both teams have been.
They said the same thing when the Eagles were playing. They were like, they have Christian McCaffrey, they have Deebo Samuel, they have George Kittle, one of the best tight ends in football. Bosa. Fred Warner, greatest linebacker.
Yeah.
But Cozy,
They got eight the frick up.
Cozy
That
has a
stadium's
point
gonna be
because
that's gonna be a home game for us.
would eliminate
I will
that
say
whole
this.
49ers game, quarterback play. So if Gannon goes out there, really smells blood in the water, and doesn't allow Mahomes to be any type of comfortable in that pocket.
That's the
This
game
should
plan.
be because that is honestly where KC beats us. Tight end and QB. And if we can
Okay. All right. So the rebuttal get that. The Eagles are actually good at covering the tight end position. So I will say that. Number two.
We'll have a good tight end.
We do have a good tight end, and we're going to talk about that later. We're going to talk about it like that. But I want to say this though.
Let's fucking go!
I feel like John Gannon has switched up his defense. He understands an assignment. He's been playing a lot more man in the playoffs more than
You know what I think he did, and I hate to admit it, but maybe Coach can double up on this.
Okay.
I think they were doing that. Let's hold our real game plan bullshit until the playoffs or until the games. So they played this square ass zone for the last couple games that didn't matter, and we're like, bro, we're gonna look like this going in. We've been lights out on defense in the playoffs specifically, and I'm not the one to be the most. I'm the cautious, superstitious. Like I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's just the window. Now that I see how we play, bro, we are going to dust them. We're gonna fucking gut them or whatever. He said.
I love y'all confidence, man. I love your confidence. Marcus is like, let's stay humble. Let's stay humble. Let's stay humble.
I want to. I really want to. I'm trying.
I'll be humble September 12th next year when the season starts again. That's when you get humble, Cozy. As of right now, because I remember, if my memory serves me correct, 5 years ago, they were doing the same shit. You're playing Tom Brady. You're playing a dynasty. You're playing the GOAT. You have a backup quarterback. Blah, blah, blah. Our team is better than that team.
Yeah.
The Chiefs, Mahomes is better than the Patriots then. But look at that. Brady had his best performance of all time against us and lost. And he was healthy. They said, didn't he have a little thumb injury or something?
But Belichick and Andy Reid are two different people.
Exactly. And you got the
who chokes more?
Pacheco. I like Pacheco.
McNabb's not playing, so we're good.
Bro, this kid can ball, bro. Pacheco can ball. And you guys are also leaving out McKinney. That
bro,
dude
we have
balling.
Gainwell. He's not gained good or gained decent. He's gained well.
All right, let me get to the comments, man. The fact reminds me. Even
he's gonna have to change his name to Gain Great.
Hold on. Let me get to the comments. Everybody's in there. Let's play AJ and Smitty as well. We'll run all over them. I'm personally not worried about Casey's defense at all. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. All right, I'm gonna go East Coast, but you're playing against a QB that is and the starter has been winning.
That's cool.
He does have.
He lost to the Colts.
Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
The biggest factor is Kadarius Toney, like I said.
How? He hasn't played all year. Like
he's been balling since he's been on the roster.
He's been balling. He did get hurt though. Get hurt.
Hey, Ayuk was balling.
He did get hurt.
He was until he started talking.
I will say this. This is what I would say. I will say this. Ayuk, stop crying. Number 2, Kadarius Toney has been balling. He is injured, and the second person that's actually getting the most targets after Kelsey is Juju. Juju's actually gets the most targets after him.
Juju, Brandon Cooks.
And it's Sky Moore, another
rookie. Reed Blankenship.
I'm not expecting that much out of that rookie. I mean, we'll see. He's more. He doesn't really play. He doesn't really.
Juju now.
Sky Moore is utilized a lot in the backfield. He's going to kind of be one of those screen guys.
I didn't. You know why? I didn't see him playing the AFC Championship. I think he was sick or something like that. So I don't know. But yeah, he's also made a lot of mistakes when it comes to punt return too. So
he's named after a cheap vodka. Not worried.
Oh man, Chiefs are also the best tackling team. You guys are. Gotcha. Outside the Jags. All right, I got you.
What does Sky Moore do?
I feel like. Say what?
Up the album.
He bleed like I bleed.
He bleed like I bleed.
Come on, man.
It's a close game to me. This is going to be a treat for Super Bowl. I refuse to give my prediction until I'm not giving up my prediction until Sunday.
Dante, don't come on here and plug your show like that.
I respect it. I respect
it.
What up, Jay?
Shout out, and I want to say this, man. One time, I want to say this. Shout out to East Coast, man. Those guys went to the Senior Bowl, the recent Senior Bowl, and they represented. They held it down for themselves. So,
I can't wait to hear about their
yeah, I hope you guys are gonna go and do like a video or something. Y'all gotta do something. And shout out to was it Coach Dante in Houston? Shout out to him. Me and him were going back and forth on Twitter because he loves his Houston Rockets. I was like, yo, bro, you're fighting an uphill battle, man. Your arms are too short to box with God, B. Like the Rockets, they done, son. They done. Let them tank. Let them tank, B.
let them draft Wembanyama.
Prediction. I think the QBs will not play. Okay.
That means dinner's done.
And then Jared McKinney is a dog. Most definitely, he's
a dog.
He's a dog.
When they need to run.
They also said Jeff Wilson was a dog.
Jeff Wilson's on his ass. Didn't they say something about Trent Williams was a dog too? And he showed his dog when he threw Zach.
Hey, that's why Trent Williams is a dog.
He's a Chihuahua.
He damn near killed Kayvon Wallace.
I was about to say that. He
slammed him, bro.
Man, he hit him with that Ric Flair, but pretty boy. Woo!
I said,
damn. At the lake, bro.
Put Kayvon in concussion protocol.
Relax, big guy.
But it's funny to me, man. It's like,
hold on now, big fella.
We've been talking to matchups and stuff like that. At the end of the day, man, we're just Eagles content creators, and we gonna say what's on our chest. So before we get up out of here, we definitely want to let you know we will have a pregame. We will have a pregame show on Sunday, or maybe Saturday. I'm not sure. Gotta talk to the fellas. You want to do it on Sunday?
What time Sunday?
I gotta talk to the fellas first. We'll talk about that later.
Oh, catch it on the pamphlet.
Yeah, can you fit us in your busy schedule?
We will.
No, I'm out here in Phoenix, man. I'm out here wilding. I'm enjoying myself, man. It's been super, super fun. I appreciate all the love, man. Everybody has been giving, supporting. When you're supporting me, you're supporting us. You're supporting us, so I appreciate it.
Thanks to you, King, on behalf of everybody, just being Eagles fans and newcomers, old comers. Like, bro, you are doing a great job of just representing the team, the family element behind it. Like, you all over the place. So
take a bow.
Thank you.
Take a bow.
I appreciate it. No, I definitely gotta say thank you to my best friend, my wife, for letting me.
Man, she's holding it down.
Yeah, she's holding it down. She's like, all right, well, do you want to do this? All right, cool. Like, she took Friday off. She's like, oh, no, we're going to go to ESPN. I'm like, all right, word, man. You know what I'm saying? So she's been awesome, man. And then, buying tickets to this and that. She's like, nah, let's go. Let's do it. So definitely, man, it's been awesome. And it's been a privilege to even be invited and go to these places. And tomorrow is a pop-up hat event. New Era, he reached out to me and asked me if I could bring my chain. So I'm definitely going to do that with the hat. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so yeah,
so
man.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, bro. So I'm excited, bro.
I'm a 7 1/4 if you can.
I got you. I still have your hat. I got to send it to you. I'm slacking, bro. I'm slacking, man. I'm all, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you've been busy, man. I'm glad we just fit your schedule to just do this podcast. You guys like Jimmy Fallon in the next hour.
No, but man, it's been fun though. So I appreciate, man. I want to say thank you to everybody supporting us at Swoop Boys. And also look on that interview for the NBC Sports. They came into the house, interviewed me and my wife and not my wife. They left my wife out on this one. So they interviewed me and my daughter. So yeah. So
talking about this early Super Bowl teams only.
So it's been fun, man. I really enjoyed it, man. I'm just having so much fun doing this. Also, I want to dedicate this episode to my aunt, my aunt Cindy. She just passed away about a couple of days ago. I haven't had a time to say anything, but I definitely want to say prayers to me. I appreciate the prayers for me and my family, my Kincaid family, and yeah, man. So it's been a little bit tough for my Uncle Earl, and Uncle Earl holds your head up, man. We got you. we're gonna, be around you and make sure you're loved. So most definitely, man. Rest in peace, my aunt, Mama Cindy. So, yeah. But anything else to say? Oh, damn, we got in the comments. My bad, guys. Let's read these comments and we'll get off.
Yeah, there we go. Good comments.
No, right?
You already read
Swiss
that
Army
one.
knife. We read that
Yes, any game will is a Swiss Army knife.
They may have lost to the Colts, but y'all lost to Washington. But the playoffs, but every team is 0-0.
Every team is 0-0 in the playoffs.
The Chiefs also lost to the Broncos.
They lost
Every
some-
team is 0-0 in the playoffs.
They lost
Hey
some-
man, it's any given Sunday, like you just said.
I'll
We
definitely
will
keep
do
an
a
eye
we'll
out
be
for that
doing
one,
this.
Dante.
So
They
he says
put up
he's gonna be doing a
23
show
on the
tomorrow on an experience and treat us. Most definitely, man. I'm looking forward to that.
I
I respect the Chiefs, but I'm sorry.
Eagles team. I've never
Better
seen
Say
a
it.
team that I've seen.
Say it.
I can't fix
Say it
my
again.
fingers
Have
to
we
say
seen
we
a
don't
better
know the
Eagles team?
business.
I have
Digging
not
the
Say
show.
it
Can't
again.
wait for the next one. Oh, most definitely, bro. I'm definitely gonna get you on here, man. Definitely gonna get you on here. Please go subscribe to his channel, Crazy Bear TV, man. Yo, he does like hype videos, tailgates. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope, man. I know I was critical,
But
but
it's been great
seeing
seeing you guys have about the Eagles. You guys have been great all year. You guys as in like the Eagles, or are you talking like you guys as a
You mean me?
swoop? Like,
I'm like,
Nah, I think he's in to see us, man.
oh,
Most definitely, man. Most definitely.
I appreciate it though.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, most definitely, man. Please sub up to his YouTube channel, man.
Oh
Most
wait,
definitely.
hit the next comment. He said as in us, as in the Swoop Boys.
Oh, there you go. He didn't mean you.
Oh man,
The goofy meme.
Cozy's wild, bro.
Oh shook.
Harsh looking at him.
Gorsh, Mickey. Oh yeah. Gorsh, Philly.
This is the reason why we have. This is the reason why we have Cozy, bro. He's a wild boy, man. He's a wild boy, man. You know what I'm saying?
And this is him sober. Have you had any wine today?
Have I had what?
Any
What'd you
wine today?
No, nope.
Oh,
I
you
might.
This is sober.
But yo, man, much peace, love, and happiness. We love y'all, man. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. And anything else to say, fellas?
Me?
38-17.
Man, we was trying to wait for this. Wait, we gotta wait. Gotta show.
52.
Damn, Pete. Pete like, no, I'm like, no. Well, Pete
52.
he's gonna be in
23.
Phoenix. He's gonna be in Phoenix wilding out, so he'll probably be hungover and drunk by then.
Oh my
We're pulling the starters in the third quarter.
Oh,
Damn.
So all right, I'm not going that far. I'm gonna keep humble. Marcus, you got anything else, Marcus?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hey, y'all boys be safe as you know the week is getting closer and closer to that Sunday. The biggest advice I'm gonna tell y'all is just make sure y'all hydrate, because your caloric intake will definitely be a lot higher in the beverages y'all be partaking in. So please be smart, don't be stupid. Take it from a former cop. They're definitely prepared for this weekend. So just be on y'all.
Especially in Arizona. Arizona don't play.
I'm gonna be in the house.
Good. Yes.
Playing the
Most
light?
definitely you.
I'm having a Super Bowl party at my house.
Oh, okay.
I saw the video.
You got like the cops still can't get called to the house. Cause he gonna come back out to the house.
There's no. I have like my neighbor. I live like on an acre of land. Like my neighbors are like all far away from me. They can't hear me.
Nice.
Oh,
You'll be
damn.
tagging
Okay.
people.
I was you big balling.
Yo, we're gonna plan a trip. We're gonna plan a trip to Florida. Dang, I was losing.
We gonna really plan this out because that's we gotta avoid hurricane season.
Swoop Boys, trip. Guys only.
Man, Swoop Boys retreat.
And I'll take y'all to the Eagles bar in Delray.
Let's go.
Come on.
Let's get it.
I might be out on that one because if we doing that trip, guess who's gonna be here?
Ooh, yeah. The new dad. I forgot you about to be a new dad. Hey.
We'll FaceTime you at
Listen.
the bar so you can just like be with us.
Maybe Scott Free.
We'll get a cardboard coach cutout and just
There we go. That's how y'all do
Bring
it.
you everywhere. We'll bring you everywhere. But we'll shotgun a couple beers on you.
Yeah.
We'll shotgun
We'll cut a hole in it so you can just
put a hole in it.
Whoa,
Pause.
pause.
All right,
Hey,
y'all.
Cozy,
We
cut a
out.
hole. You don't like brown people? What's going on, man?
Whoa,
All right,
hey.
I'm out. The birds. I'm out, man.